Okay, guys, so FOMC is done. Now, what's happening in the markets? So, what happened with DXY? So, like I mentioned before, ideally, I wanted price to come down here, and this would be a nice setup, an A plus setup, a fair value gap filled in with a breaker block. However, price went the other way. So, now this is a sign that the momentum is really bullish. So, we should continue buying. Now, if you look at AU, AE broke the consolidation and dropped. And let's see. So there was a trend line in here. Price came up, grabbed the liquidity, created this type of order block, and yeah, it's a pretty decent order block. But the stop loss is 40 pips, which is a little too high for me. 15 minute, there's no order blocks and nothing. So I'm not gonna be really looking at this trade setup. Let's check EU. So EU, we had a nice, I guess, order block rejection right here. Price consolidated, broke out, came down, rejected, came to this order block, rejected, created another order block. And as we can see here, also the stop loss is pretty high. If we place stop loss above the high, 30 pips. I usually like 10 to 20 pips ideally, maybe 25, but I don't know about 30 pips. So that's why now I'm looking at GU instead. So GU is, I like GU because first off, you can see all these equal highs. There was liquidity up here and price came and grabbed it. So we had a liquidity grab right here. The grab. And if we are still very bearish, we still have that bearish momentum. So with a bearish momentum, I would continue looking for sells, and this would ideally be the next sell option. So, and 25 pips is not too bad. 15-minute order block, not really anything. But this is what I'll be looking at for London session. This trade idea, not EU or AU, but rather GU, just because of how this price order block took out the liquidity up here, and also how the stop loss is not too big like the other pairs. So this is what I'm looking at. GA, I don't trade that. I don't even know why it's there. EG, let's see what's happening on EG. Bullish EG, yeah, nothing really happening. In DXY, we went over. And yes, and gold, I don't really trade gold, but I was looking at how price came to this order block. Price came up, took out these highs in here, took out the liquidity, and then came to the order block and then rejected off it nicely. So yeah, that's all I'll be looking for tonight, London. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. What's she doing? 1 or 2, yep. Okay.